What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of BoomJamGaming with Dishonored 2. My brother made dinner. It is very good dinner. And I'll be totally honest, I can't remember what the next mission is. I just know that I'm here to rob the black market. Because that's who I am. Black market robber. I actually found my own stream really fast this time. It's just, I'm hungry. So, still taking a few bites. Really good chicken. Really good. Use the exact right amount of seasoning. Okay. So, I looked it up. And I'm missing something.
I think I just saw something.
I should get a longer break. On account of my bad feet, I should be able to complain to someone.
Pretty sure I saw.
Another day like yesterday, and I think I'll give it up for good. Better off in the void than another day like that.
I already don't remember where the black market is. Feel kind of bad about that, but
What a pleasant surprise to see you again. Welcome back. Please, take your time.
okay. Taking my time, taking my time.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
Making through this shift. Wouldn't miss that. Something at the pub.
There we go. Excuse me. See? Don't think I can figure it out. I just ate that rat. Because I could. Because mana. Because Emily needs to know a little bit of hardship. Just a little. Emily's a good kid. And just like that, it's okay. Here. Every scrimshaw. Silver Mist, Sleep Dart, Pearl Fan. Shopkeeper's Journal. Saw a young woman digging near the Royal Conservatory. I thought she must have lost something. I approached her to help, but as I got close, I could see she was burying someone recently dead. Before she looked up from her exertions, I ran. So many things are odd lately. An owl nailed to a door on my way to the market. Dead, but I felt like it was watching me. Who would do such a thing? A woman with strange eyes entered my shop and wanted to buy elixir, but as trade she offered me a jar of slugs. I told her no, but she argued. She said they were raised only on dog's blood, as if that made them more valuable. Sinister was her look when I asked her to leave. What will become of me in this city?
I look forward to the day when I can reopen my gallery.
And now I feel kind of bad for robbing you. But only kind of. Did he see? Whatever. Let's go see if I can buy more stuff from him. Like
Just
nothing.
once, I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
Run while you still can, stranger.
Aw. I guess he didn't appreciate being robbed. You know what? I feel bad. I feel bad about that. I shouldn't rob the, I shouldn't rob the cash register. The ingots, sure, because fuck them. But I don't like that he saw and was scared of me.
such a unique young lady in our store. Welcome back. Please, take your time.
Like how we had to really think about it. It's like, what can I say?
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
Hello. I'm gonna rob the black market. Also, I'm gonna eat this rat.
Valuable artworks locked up in the conservatory where no one can see them. Truly a shame. Look, I'm not with the Howlers. They just take a cut.
Man, I'm not gonna hurt you. Damn. Guess I gotta be more careful. How are you? Well, thank you for the like. Hey, he's got homework. Oh, okay. Well, as long as you're only doing the homework. Well, I mean, today is Sunday, isn't it? Don't post on Sunday.
All those valuable artworks locked up in the conservatory where no one can
Yeah,
see.
so no post on Sundays.
Truly a shame.
I never promised a highway, I just said that I was in the danger zone. Let's see if I was successful. Yes!
Welcome, welcome. Have you heard? I'm told they robbed one of our shops. I'd like to see them try it here.
I can't believe they robbed.
What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I did get
to
one
see
yesterday.
you again.
Ah, that's right, you weren't on the stream for that. I did indeed get one yesterday.
Of course. Take your time. Welcome back. Please, take your time.
See what you got in terms of upgrades. That does sound pretty cool.
Need to wrap it for you, I suppose.
Not really using it, but
Choice. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
there. I felt bad about robbing him. But only kind of. He's still a black market fucking goods dealer.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead.
Oh, okay, so that painting was
I
of
don't
you.
want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan. Thank you for opening up. If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't know it was me.
Yes.
Nor did he
Let's
catch
go.
me.
Take me
The
back to
third
the
time.
Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos. And Delilah.
So we're good. Says I missed 2 bone charms. Oh,
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me.
I know what to do.
Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats. waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke, the owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lives in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
Okay. It's kind of her fault. Okay. I have to go back and find, what's her name? Brianna. She has 2 bone charms on her. And I know how to get them. Baked potato. So I found out last night that The Princess Bride is on Disney Plus, which is great because I've been wanting to watch that movie for such a long time. So I'd have to make my way back into the conservatory because I need to knock that bitch out.
Those valuable artworks locked up in the conservatory where no one can see them. Truly a shame.
Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome,
You've
welcome.
never seen Princess
Have you
Bride?
heard? I'm told they robbed one of our
Oh my God.
shops.
Well,
I'd
next
like
time
to
you're
see
here.
them try it here. What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
My goodness, I had no idea. You poor thing. It's okay, I'll make it right.
No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. An excellent choice. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Never seen Princess Bride. It's a crime. Not one that you've committed, but just a terrible injustice the world has done to you. But somehow you have never seen the glory. Delilah, I remember having some very interesting dialogue towards the end of the game. Like, very interesting. I think she really is your aunt. Like, that's too good a thing to make up. And it explains why she wanted to mind control Emily before. Because she really did believe that, she really does believe that the throne is owed her. That was hilarious. I am so good at doing shit like that. I'm amazing. Never seen Princess Bride. My God. That's one of the best movies ever made. Like, no joke. The perfect blend of adventure, comedy, romance, with some of the wittiest dialogue you've ever heard in your life.
What was that?
Nothing. I didn't realize I was going to keep all of my fucking momentum. Yeah, he saw me, not good enough. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize there was another way in. Nice. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna drown though. While I take some more bites of this here chicken. Probably also has the best sword fight ever filmed. See, the main thing is I had no idea that, that her shit was gonna do that. Like, I didn't know that my momentum would carry me forward like that. That reminds me, though, there's a power that I can get to alleviate the situation. Actually, they're, the actor's enthusiasm for swordplay is the reason that that sword fight is so, is the reason that that fight is so elaborate. The actors themselves, they were always ready to practice. And the original fight they had choreographed, they were basically like, is that it? And so they decided to just make the whole thing more elaborate, use the entire set. It was amazing. sweet, I just slid up the stairs. If that ain't witchcraft, I don't know what is. Right, and there was a book in a vase here somewhere. Or not in a vase, but in a display case. Or was that a Jindosh's place? I don't remember. Yup.
Leave me alone. You've ruined me.
Yeah, I did. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Here we go. Bloodfly alchemy. The enemy's initial ranged attack is transformed into bloodflies. White wolfhounds fight on your side. Cool. Worth it. You've ruined me. That is true. I did ruin you. But you helped, you know, ruin my empire, so... Fair trade? Alright, that to me was worth the extra trouble. So... Okay. Time to put Grandma to bed, presumably. Damn it. Delicious, delicious plantains. I thought they were making stew. Made it. See, I'm glad that I got the slowdown time thing. That actually really helps me. Oh, no, I think the carrots and the potatoes were for the stew. The plantains must have been for dessert. Then again, they're witches, so, like, who knows? Okay, that almost ended badly. Okay. That was close. It's very close.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good.
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos. And Delilah.
There. Well, now I got all the bone charms. Which I think we all know are totally necessary.
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me.
We already walked that shit. Okay. Yeah. This guy with his jokes. While you were resting up, I had the old man drop me off so I could check out the Dust District. I'll meet you there and pass along whatever I learn. Come find me when you're awake.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and, worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
Anton, that tin of putty was meant for porthole seals. I see you've smeared it all over the canvas. Is that your idea of art? And how you keep the rain out? Do your painting or whatever it is, but use your own things. Leave my stuff alone. I'm trying to run a ship here. Also, your snoring is dreadful. Can't you prop up your pillow? You're always bragging about some old thing you invented. Well, invent something for that. Why don't you, Megan? For the love of God, stop snoring on my ship.
Brianna Ashworth, the Duke, Jandosh, all of them taken by Delilah. Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak. How the city uses it for windmills and mining operations.
I never expected to feel so tired. I came to Karnaca for the food and the clean air. Now this...
With Ashworth eliminated, that should hamper Delilah's plans.
We don't need the Abbey. Take heed, friends. The Abbey seeks to control our city and our lives. The overseers are building chapels and outposts, taking advantage of the despair and crumbling corners of Serkonos, like our own infamous Dust District. You may have seen sly propaganda from my learned rival, Sebastian Armitage, but consider with care. The Abbey will invade your homes looking for evidence of witchcraft or wrongdoing, and to them all manner of possessions are suspicious. They imprison and torture the innocent with intent of extracting confessions. They frown on dancing, drinking, and gatherings. Are you prepared to abandon the Gleaner's Feast? Are you to submit completely as they demand? The Dust District can only be saved by the very people who have lived here all their lives. Like me, like you, like Paolo and his howlers, trying to make things better for us small people. Patrolling our streets, collecting and distributing resources to the ones in need. If more of us had Paolo's courage, maybe the Dust District could be called Batista again. Or,
Visiting the Royal Conservatory got us
Mary
closer to
Stilton's home looks more like a bunker than a mansion.
the next step.
Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face.
More
The
expedition.
Vice Overseer for Karnaca, Liam Byrne.
Watch the dust storms.
aw, he's painting me. Emily, it's true I don't tinker with mechanical devices much anymore, but I'm not as old as to be useless yet. Behold, I have fashioned a little contrivance for you, using only parts scavenged from the wretched vessel. Yes, all right, a few bits were currently in use, but I assure you none were involved in keeping us afloat. Say nothing to Megan, as her disposition needs no further souring. In any case, may this device serve you well, so long. I mean, I already have some of these, but thanks. Right? Rhino is read when I'm gone to the void.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed. And of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
The Overseers suck, but I also don't want to help a gang of witches. Kind of putting me in the middle of a rock and a hard place here. It's not like helping Slackjaw. Slackjaw was different, you know? But no, like, fucking... He was a different kind of crime boss. I'm not sure what this Paolo guy is about. Hopefully I'll get some more clues during the actual mission.
Ready now?
You know, you have a point.
Ready.
I'll get you as close as I can.
Yeah. They are letting him drive the boat. I don't know. It's a tough one. Yeah, I mean, he's the inventor of many moving parts.
Who was
he knows
the
what he's
man
doing.
after? Aramis Stilton?
He looks like he's recovered quite a bit, too.
An ally to the old Duke. Loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home.
Did you
Maybe
just
he's
chide
still
me?
in there. Or maybe he's dead. Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
I think I'm already wearing a mask. Yeah, but that feels like chiding.
Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Hounders use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade. That was it. He was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paulo or vice overseer Bird. And I don't see you or me beating a path to the Crone's hand, or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
Yeah. Tomato, potato, yeah.
How did I get stuck out here? I'm tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears.
The officer should get extra rations.
Work on it. Grand Palace. That's an assignment. All apples are slippers. Damn windows in my sleep. Back to Dunwall. And I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids.
Dust from the mines.
Love doing that. I really love the air knockouts.
Someone there?
God damn it. How did I fuck that up?
Who are you? Shit! What was that?
I've been stabbed. I can't believe I've been stabbed. I just feel so inadequate. It's tough. I don't like either of them. I don't like the Abbey of the Everyman, because they can be really shitty. But that was a pointed conversation, wasn't it? That guy's words had some real edge to them.
She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder. Death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade. That was it. One of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages the vice overseer. See you will be beaten to
I get stuck out here. Tired. Even silver dust out of my ears. Someone's gotta give. Grand Palace. That's an assignment. All apples and slippers.
They say that. Makes no sense. Anyway, I'm not the one who did the kissing.
I hear these damn windmills in my sleep. That's gonna be out of sight.
Mainly damned windmills are drastically improving the quality of life. Here we go. Newspaper.
Not worth a thing. You can tell he's no good just by looking at his shoes.
Yeah, I guess. Just not sure I trust the lad as well.
The whole family's stung to death. Ugh, so disfigured. Blood fly nests all around them. Horrible.
I didn't even see that guy. No, you have a point. I'm just hesitant. Especially since, frankly, he has one of the more terrifying powers.
And the Howlers can't. Paolo has a price on Baron's head. And the Vice Overseer effectively wants the same thing. Another city, another slum. Going back to Dunwall stirred up memories. Things I'd almost forgotten.
Yeah. Earlier, it was mentioned that, well, a note was found, that I found, that someone had, killed Paolo, or thought they did, and then he burst into rats, and then the next day he showed up and killed that guy. That is one of the more dangerous powers. Granny Rags could do that. If you recall the confrontation with her.
Hello, Emily. Stilton's home is... I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Nice. Glad you finished your homework. Now, how do I get this shit? Well, yeah, but I'm not even sure who I'm siding with in this little, fucking power struggle. I don't like either of them. I don't like religious extremists, and I don't necessarily like cartel leaders either. Agatha, you can probably guess the reason for my letter. He died last night. He seemed a little better and took some broth. Little Al even got him laughing a bit, but the laughing turned to coughs that lasted for about an hour. Then it stopped real sudden, like he didn't have the strength to cough no more. Then he sort of spat up some black and more come out his nose. I tried to get him to cough it all out, turned him on his side and slapped his back and put boiled onions on his chest, but it weren't no use. And he died like that, eyes bulging out and that black stuff everywhere. Taking the children and moving back to Redmore. Wait, never should have come here in the first place. I think you can knock them both out. Raw whalebone. It's the good stuff. How the fuck do I get down to that?
This is the Duke of Sarkar. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mine. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isle. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
Runes. See, would be a good thing to have. Oh, I feel stupid. I hit the wrong one. Whatever. I lost one piece of whalebone. It's not the end of the world.
Jimmy's sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this. But what do you think? Can you crack it? Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister says it's
a... never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
Well, I should have kept listening. You know what? I'm gonna keep listening. It was really more testing to see if they were gonna be hostile. But yeah, ignore witches, acquire powers indeed.
sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you crack it?
Give me a minute.
Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister says it's a gimmick, like he wore it a real locksmith who made it.
No, this was built by Kieran Jindosh. Scary smart. He's the one who made the clockwork soldiers for the Duke.
So can you open it? Or maybe just solve it?
No, I can't do either. It's a lock designed by a man who creates machines that kill people. You can keep your money, I'm not touching it.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go. Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Was the rent on time? Maybe I just won't pay it all. Who's gonna say anything?
At the dinner party were Lady Winslow, Dr. Marcola, Countess Conti, Madame Natsu, and Baroness Finch. The women sat in a row. They all wore different colors, and Countess Conti wore a jaunty blue hat. Dr. Marcola was at the far left next to the guest, wearing a purple jacket. The lady in red sat to the left of someone in white. I remember that red outfit because the woman spilled her beer all over it. Traveler from Dunwall was dressed entirely in green. When one of the dinner guests bragged about her snuff tin, the woman next to her said they were finer in Dunwall, where she lived. The Baroness Finch showed off a prized bird pendant, at which the lady from Karnaca scoffed, saying it was no match for her ring. Someone else carried a valuable war medal, and when she saw it, the visitor from Dubkova next to her almost spilled her neighbor's absinthe. Lady Winslow raised her wine and toast the lady from Freyport full of rum, jumped up onto the table, falling onto the guest in the center seat, spilling the poor woman's whiskey. Then Madame Natisso captivated them all with a story about her wild youth in Balaton. In the morning, there were 4 heirlooms under the table, the snuff tin, the diamond ring, and the war medal. But who owned each? Woo! Okay. So we only know that Dr. Marcalo is at the far left. Fuck. I could probably figure this puzzle out. But that wouldn't be very exciting. No, I'll get some paper. It's just runes. But you know what? Fuck it. I got 17 minutes left in this episode. Let's go ahead and solve this motherfucker. Alright. The Jindosh riddle. Where's my paper? Ah, here's some paper. Now, where is my pencil? I have a few, thankfully. Pencil. Okay. Oof. I'm Kieran Jindosh. I'm gonna give you all a word problem. Because I'm the smartest man in Karnak. Dickbag. Okay, let's see. We know that Marcala is at the far left. Now, we know that the woman in red had a beer. We know that Marcalo was next to someone wearing purple. And the person in red sat to the left of someone in white. Traveler from Dunwall was dressed entirely in green. So that green is Dunwall. And we know that the person in green does not have the snuff tin. But that the person with the snuff tin is next to the person in green. Okay. Baroness Finch showed off her bird pendant. Hmm. Hmm. God damn it. There's hardly enough to go on. You say it took you 2 hours? That's fair. Fair enough. To be fair, I feel like some of this requires in-universe knowledge. Like, that would help you figure out where names came from. Yeah. Yeah, no. Fuck it. I mean, I might solve it because it's defying me, but I'm already 1,000% bored. Right, well, as much as I like to solve logic puzzles, I gotta tell you, it doesn't make for riveting TV. Eh. I don't know, that sounds like a lot of effort. Because that is a crazy complex logic puzzle. Like, seriously, I could spend an entire episode just working it out. I think it's more like a gem.
Now the canal smells like piss and guts.
They don't want you here. Why are you hiding?
I don't know. You think I know anything about these things' biology? You think I read the books that I found in game about their biology? Because Emily read them, I didn't. I skipped over them because I'm a degenerate. Yeah, I did. Do you think I actually read the bestiary yet? I'm still getting through the 100 pages of lore. I only read a little bit each night. I do, in fact, occasionally fall asleep reading the book. I find it very relaxing. Perhaps too relaxing. Dust District.
This must be Paolo's place.
That would explain the painting of himself. Oh, holy shit. He managed to get himself the portrait of Vera Marais. It's young Granny Rags.
Vera Marais. I remember that name.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
That's a hard question. Why are you asking me hard questions, terrifying Cthulhu god? Okay. We did not finish the Old Man Henderson story. We were about halfway through. I'm introducing her to excellent RP stories from days gone by. Excerpt from a larger work on the history of the Overseers. The Abbey of the Everyman is the seat of religious power and inspiration for all Overseers across the Empire. The Order arose over the years to protect the common people from the ravages of the outsider, until the need for a central beacon of authority was deemed necessary. This imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking blah blah blah. The burrito story. I don't recall the burrito story.
how you can help the miners.
It's all connected, too. Once the Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it too expensive for the Duke to run the mines. The workers stop digging. The Duke will see that mines producing at half speed are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
Better working conditions and less dust in the streets, we'd be happy to up our payments.
There's a way to satisfy everybody. First, in this district, then across the city. The people who work the mines have more power than they know.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Alright, I'm stepping away for a moment. Don't drink all the rum while I'm gone.
He seems like an alright dude, actually.
What are you out there thinking, Vice Overseer Burn?
It's wetting up stormy. Could really use a mug of something cool.
You up for a beer later?
He seems like an alright guy. I don't think Burn is too bad either, but he also might not particularly appreciate me, being that I am kind of a witch now. Alright, I'll give him that.
What's going on here?
Oops. Oopsie poopsies. Didn't realize there was a fucking bottle between me and that guy.
How you can help the miners.
It's all connected, too. Once the Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it too expensive for the Duke to run the mines. The workers stop digging. The Duke will see that mines producing at half speed are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
Better working conditions and less dust in the streets. We'd be happy to up our payments.
There's a way to satisfy everyone. First, in this district, then across the city, the people who work the mines have no power.
They pick up the truth, pick up their axe, the dust
I'm stepping away for a moment. Don't drink all the rum while I'm gone.
The dust did blow. They marched down the road.
What's going on here?
I'll have you look around. Look everywhere! Found anything?
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
Wait, look!
No use running.
Fuck. You know, probably I should come back after. Whatever. That'll be the end of the episode anyway. Yeah. I'll fucking come back for these runes and shit. If I brought the, dude from the Army of the Everyman, you know what I mean? Because, it'll be easier to just look for them then. Anyway, that's fun. At least now we know what's going on. Catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.